So it's time for the pre-race breakdown. We're going to talk about the training block. We're going to talk about race day plans, nutrition, race day kit, the outcomes that I'm hoping for. This video is very kindly sponsored by SOAR Running. A huge thank you to SOAR for sponsoring this video and for the race day kit. I will be going into that later on in this vlog. And I do also have a discount code for you guys, which is Cal15, and I will explain more about that later on in the video. So here we are, it is race week. The race is only a few days away. We are almost at the end of taper and heading off to Amsterdam, ready for that final 26.2 mile victory lap. So before we get to Amsterdam and it all kicks off, I thought now would be a good time to go through the training, the race plan, the kit plan, the nutrition plan, and all of those little bits ahead of race day on Sunday. It's going to be pretty crazy when we get to Amsterdam, and I just wanted to make sure that I got this up. Yeah, just to let you guys know what the plan is and what I'm aiming to do anyway at Amsterdam. So first of all, let's talk training. This block has been pretty special. I'm really proud of it. And whatever happens on Sunday, I'm so proud of this block. It's been amazing. I've managed to get the volume up a lot more than previous blocks. Now this hasn't just come off, I'm going to do quite high volume and, you know, just, this hasn't come from nowhere. You have to keep in mind that for this block I did have a 45 mile per week block, a 50 mile per week block. So this block we've been able to hit 60 miles quite a few times. It's something that I've never done. I've never done this sort of volume in a marathon training block or been as consistent. And whether it's been consistently good or consistently shit, this is how not to do a long run. But I'm going to get it done. Mentally, I am just going to get these 4 miles done. I don't even care if I have to walk them. I need to stay out here until I finish the 17 miles. Some people won't get that, some people will, but it's non-negotiable today. It's been consistent. I have been doing the runs. They've not always gone to plan, as you will know from watching the series, but they've been there. I haven't missed many runs. I've kind of just turned up, and even if they've been bad, just tick them off. Stay very present, got them done. So overall, the training I am so proud of. I'm proud of those 60 mile weeks. I'm proud of addressing the weaknesses. I think in previous blocks I had the weakness of not doing enough long runs. This time we have definitely put that to bed. Woo-wee, mile 15, and a simple one. I can, I will. There have been 5 3-hour long runs. Now it's quite a long time on feet, and they have been varied. They've not been intense runs, only one with intensity. The rest have all just been time on feet, on the trails. Mileage doesn't matter, just the time on the feet, getting that body used to being out for that long. And I think they've paid off. Obviously we're not going to know until race day, but they've certainly given me more confidence. They've given me a chance to try things. And yeah, I think that's something that's gone really well. I think another thing that's worked really well in this cycle are the tempo, the strong effort runs. You're talking about 9, 10, 11, 12 miles, the midweek ones. They've progressed nicely, so that's been really helpful. And I think probably the mix of terrain has really helped with the volume in this block. The mixed terrain, and also so much of it has been easy. There's been PBs, we've PB'd the 10k, PB'd half marathon twice, didn't PB the 5k, but you know, can't win them all.
It's on! Yes. You're gonna have to sprint for it! Go, go, go! Come on, babe, everything. Come on, babe. Do you want it? Come on!
I don't know how I've done that, given the circumstances, but I think that was a PB. There we go, it's a PB, 150.41 I think it is. Not what I was after, but when you consider that the first time I did this event, the last time I did this event, I ran 2:16. How can I not be happy with that? What will matter is trying to PB the marathon in 4 days time, 3 days time, probably 3 days when I get this vlog out. Okay, let's talk race plan. Let's get to it. So the time goal, I've been asked that an awful lot. Obviously my journey that I set out to do in January last year was to BQ. Boston qualify, which is 3:30 to be safe, but 3:35 for my age. So 3:35 marathon. Am I going for it in Amsterdam? No. Am I going for any time goal? No. I feel like it's really important, especially with what's happened with my marathons in the last year or so, to just go and have a really solid marathon. Basically, I just want to go and run a marathon the best I can, and just try and run it to the shape that I'm in. And the shape that I'm in, I don't know. I don't know precisely what kind of time that would be. So yeah, we've decided to strip away any time goal. So what this means for the marathon is that I am going to be running to feel. I'm not going to be running a pace. I'm going to be running to feel the strong feeling that has worked out well on these tempo runs, and my last long run, the 22 miler. I didn't have pace on the watch, just heart rate. So that was the only thing that I could see for all of those 22 miles until my auto lap came up. So that's what will be happening on race day. I will just be using the heart rate feel to make sure that I'm in the right place for the majority of the run, working my way up to the heart rate that I want to be at, the feel that I want to be at, and then just start taking those miles off. And whatever pace that equates to, that's the pace we're going for on marathon day. Obviously for the last 10k, if I've got it there, I'm going to kick on. But you know, that's the dream, isn't it? To run a marathon feeling strong for the last 10k, that would be ideal. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what I will come away with? It could be anything. But as long as it's better than 4:45, I would like to beat that PB. I mean, I'm hoping that we've got something in there, but yeah, trying to beat 4:45. I have got a time that I'd like to get, but I'm keeping that under wraps for now. Again, but I'm not going out for that time, if that makes sense. So I've got a time in mind that I think the strong pace, the heart rate, and everything else should equate to. Should. Obviously, the closer we get to that BQ, the better, but that's not the priority. Even though I am going after this BQ and I am trying every cycle to get closer to it, and that is the dream, that is my North Star, I'm not focusing on the time goal. I am focusing on the training, the outcome, what's happened in this cycle, and just making strides towards that BQ. So yeah, in short, I guess what you could say is that I basically want to get as close as I can to the BQ and take a good chunk off my current PB. The taper hasn't exactly gone to plan. I have been full of this cold, coughing. It's not coronavirus, I've done the test. But as you might be able to hear, it has sat on my chest a little bit, so I'm pulling out all the stops of all the syrups and Manuka honey and everything, and lozenges, vapor rubs, all the rest of it to try and get this last little bit off my chest. I do think it's quite a good thing that it's happened kind of in the beginning part of taper. So hopefully in a few more days it would have completely cleared up. But whether it has or not, we're racing, so we're going for it. It doesn't really matter. It's there, it's happened. Taper has been a bit extreme, but maybe that'll be a bit helpful. Maybe that'll just help me go into race day with slightly fresher legs. Okay, nutrition wise, the plan is to have a gel every 25 minutes. They will be Science and Sport electrolyte gels. That's what I've been using mostly in training. I did start dabbling in more 10, but not enough to be able to be confident to use it on race day. I also wanted to start testing out Science and Sport's Beta Fuel, which is also meant to be really good, but quite hard to get hold of. So yeah, because I haven't really trialed those, I'm not going to use them for this race day. I'm going to stick with Science and Sport. Every 25 minutes seems to keep my blood sugar levels pretty stable, with Haribo dispersed in between. Yeah, we'll see. That's been working. Whether the diabetes will behave on race day is another thing entirely, but I'm trying not to get anxious about that. I can only control the controllables, and that's what we're focusing on. Okay, let's talk race day kit. As you may or may not be able to tell, I am wearing a SOAR windbreaker. And I'm very pleased to say that SOAR Running are very kindly sponsoring this vlog, the race day vlog, and the race debrief, along with sending me some amazing kit to take to Amsterdam and to wear. I will be racing in their vest, their shorts, their socks. I'm going to go into the kit a little bit more now and show you the specifics. Obviously, I'm out in the woods at the moment, so I haven't got the kit on me. So what I'm going to do is show you that separately. But yeah, the shorts are amazing. There's gel loops there, there's gel pockets. So lightweight. The fabric is amazing. Really lightweight, really premium. It's the kind of kit that you put on and immediately you feel like you want to race. It just feels incredible. So yeah, I'm really excited to be racing in that on Sunday. And for you guys, I have got a discount code for SOAR Running, which is CAL15. I will put the link below, along with the links to the products that I'm going to show you, what I'm going to be wearing on race day, this windbreaker, which is amazing, feels amazing on. Yeah, but I will put all the links below, along with the discount code. It's CAL15, and that will get you 15% off your SOAR Running items. Okay, so let's talk race day kit. This is the vest. It is the race vest, and it is so lightweight. I'm really looking forward to racing in this. It just feels like nothing. I think it's meant to be still quite warm in Amsterdam on Sunday. I think the temperatures are looking warmer than they should be for this time of year, if not wet and windy. But this will be amazing to wear. And to go with the race vest, I've got the marathon shorts. You can see here just how lightweight they are. Look at that. Super, super lightweight. And I will show you, they have got loops for gels at the front of the shorts. They've got pockets at the back of the shorts also for your gels, your sweets, your phone. Look, you've got a zipped pocket here. So they're incredibly, incredibly lightweight, but still have storage. I will link these products down below. So the kit is looking very dark, mean in business, is race head on. But I have got a pop of colour going on with that kit. It was a tough decision what to do about the race day shoes. I absolutely love, love, love the Vaporfly. I also love the Meta Speeds, and it was a bit of a toss-up, and in the end I've decided to go with Vaporfly. But we have got a new pair going on for this. This will be bringing the colour to the race day kit. I've been wearing the same pair of Vaporfly now for over a year, so they've had their wear, they've done a lot of races. We've got some new bounce in these ones to go into race day. I just want to sign off this vlog by thanking you all so much for being on this journey with me, for being so incredibly supportive. I know some of you have been here right from the beginning of the journey, some maybe more recently, but it really does make such a big difference having your support. And I hope that I can go and do us all proud on Sunday. So thank you for sticking along, thank you for supporting this channel and for watching and sharing the ups and downs. Let's hope that we're going to have a nice big up to finish this series. That's it, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. Keep your fingers crossed for me on Sunday, and I just hope to run well, run strong, and come away with a decent result.